And this guy is, oh, I don't want to cut into anything. I think this sounds reasonably free. What have we got? We've got some fuses. Yeah, so I have blown up a few things in my time, and oh, they're not labeled. That's awkward. I have ordered lots of these different fuses, which, yeah, I guess you put them in line, and then when the ratings are blown, then you protect your circuit in the way that fuses do. Some of these things have got something written on them. I'll get a bit closer and see what these values are. Yeah, so they're all marked. If you get right up close, it's actually written on each fuse. So 1 amp, 2 amps, 250 milliamps, 500 milliamps, and this is 125 milliamps. And I reckon we should blow up one of the 125 milliamps. I'm keen to see if they work and how they work. Let's get a circuit set up. All right, there's our 125 milliamp fuse, and I've just got it in series with a heap of 12 volt LEDs. I'm not going to start it on 12 volts because I want to see this thing blow. And also, I've got this set at 100 milliamp limit anyway, so theoretically that guy shouldn't blow. That could be interesting. So first thing I want to do is to turn it on. So let's do that. So if we turn it on, and then if we go into this mode, let's see if I remember how to drive this. Oh, here we go. Yep, all right, good. So now we can just wind up from 6 volts to, sorry, from 5 volts to 6 volts. We've got a set current here, but what is the actual current? I'm really not sure. So it's, okay, so it's not going any brighter. So I'm guessing that we've already reached that 100 milliamps here. You can see it here, we've got current control light coming on. So when does that happen? Around about 6. So theoretically, if I take the current control off, that guy should blow. So let's do that. So now I'll just crank this up. Whoops, and I've gone too far again. And again. I'm so good at this. Here we go. All right, so we set this to 200 milliamps or more. Here we go, 300. Alrighty, that should be fine. Yeah, that's 310. All right, so let's go back to just measuring current. In fact, what I might do now is I might just go back into normal mode. There we go. But what we do want is we want the amps. So is that right? Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, so it's on off, 6 volts, okay, and then we'll just wind it up from there. So there we go. We can just see it flickering on now. So 40 odd milliamps, a little bit of action. 6.4 volts. No reaction from the fuse, still too low. Getting around close to 100. Here we go. So that's 114 milliamps, 105, 100. It's dropping. 7.2 volts. Let's now just keep cranking. And we'll try and blow that fuse. Here we go, that's 140. Okay, so fuse is good. It's a bit unexpected. So remember, this fuse is rated 125. Now got 180 going through. This is a bit unexpected. 200. Yes, I guess we'll have to take those ratings with a bit of a grain of salt. Remember, I've got it limited at 310, so I don't really squeeze too much more about changing that rating. Oh, and there she goes. Wow, okay. So that fuse did blow at around, I'll have to look at it back on the replay, but I think it was around 210, a little bit higher than the 125. Let's put another one in there because, you know, why not? I'll just wind that voltage down again. So let's go 8 volts. Is it warm? Nope, not warm. I wonder if it's a resettable fuse. Nope, it's blown, baby. Okay, out you go. And we'll throw in another one. Thanks for playing. 125 milliamps, just check that on the side. 125, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see that. All right, so let's make a circuit with it. All good. Okay. Okay, 180. Is it a time thing? I mean, 180, it should be blown. Let's, yeah. Tell you what I might do. So I might set this up to be something like 9.5 volts and see if it goes straight away. That's not really supposed to be the way to go, but anyway. So we'll go to 9. Yep, we'll try that. All right, here we go. 9 volts. 230. Current's fine and holding at 230. Unexpected. All right, good. Let's go to 10 volts. So 9, 10. We'll keep the 310 milliamp. This should just blow straight away. 250. Can't say that that's a really fast blowing fuse. All right, let's go to 11. And I'm also going to change this current limit here. So firstly to 11 volts. And secondly, let's go to 500. 510. Nice. All right, should blow straight away, having said that. So around about the 250 amp mark. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going then. So now we want to go to 12 volts, which is what the actual strip's rated for anyway. There it is. 0.5 amp. That guy needs to blow straight away. All these things are a waste of money. Bang. Okay. So nominal rating of 125. Hey, why don't we throw a 250 in there? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so there's 250 guy in there, and here we've got 12 volts and 0.7 amps as the current control. Shouldn't be required because that guy should blow before that. That is the theory. And there's a bit of a surge when it first starts, so I'm hoping it goes straight away. Here we go. And yeah, that's not too bad. So within a second or two, that's blown. So 250 guy, around about 400, 450, about double what you'd expect. So yeah, interesting, these fuses. Not sure really about how accurate they are, but I still think they might be useful, knowing the limitations anyway.